Go on the Twitch real quick. Tell me how this sounds. You should be able to hear me. Can you hear me?
It's not up yet.
The stream on Twitch?
Yeah. You on yours or?
On the esports one. I'm not allowed to stream on mine. I don't think. It'll pop up in a minute. Just give it a second.
I can't even hear myself on your stream. Oh yeah, I can. I
Yeah.
can hear myself.
On my stream, what?
I can hear me on this.
Oh, is the stream starting? Can you see it?
What? Yeah, but like not really.
The
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
you
I
mean?
can.
Oh, there it goes. Alright, so how do I sound? Like volume wise, is this good?
Do you want to hear yourself? Do you wear my headset?
No, I just need to know like how do I sound?
Good.
Like volume wise, is this like what the rest of the stream would sound like? Oh my god, I don't know what your volume settings are.
It's fine. I'm the average viewer. It's
Okay.
average.
Oh, shit. Wait, so it's gonna be about this range.
Delay.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Oh, you have the mics on.
What? Hello? Hi?
Yep.
Okay, you can hear me. Alright. Apparently
Yeah,
stream's up, so
the mics are on.
yes, I'm well aware.
All right.
I can hear your keyboard.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first league stream of the year. This is the first test for our newly created GMU Patriots varsity team and our GMU Academy team. This will be a best of 3 series. I'm Goat, and I'm here with Shadow Swarm.
Yes. Nice to be here.
All right, draft is going to get started in just a second.
Yep, here we go. Draft should be on. Actually, no, it's not. Give me just one moment.
Looks like
Technical difficulties.
GMU
The draft is not working properly.
GMU blue side is going to be, or GMU Junior Varsity is going to be blue side this game.
Yes.
They have Udyr and Hecarim banned for blue side, along with Jaina, and then Yumi, Gangplank, and Karma banned for GMU Patriots. Trundle will be first picked. That's most likely going jungle. And then Karthus is the response from GMU Patriots. Karthus is very strong in the Trundle, especially late game.
Alrighty.
Oh, we appear to be...
Are we working out with a new draft?
Are they restarting the draft?
I think they might be restarting the draft here.
Oh, okay.
We may
Looks
be
like we
doing
got a draft
repoll.
restart.
Oh nope, just same link. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, let's go.
Oh,
ahead
and here comes Silas.
Let's pull up that draft.
Guessing that
Here
will
we
go
go.
mid lane. It's interesting how GMU Patriots are picking a ability power jungler and mid laner first.
Yeah.
Could be a little bit of a weakness. Oh, and then Kaisa Nautilus locked in for GMU Junior Varsity. It's a
I
very
know.
strong lane.
If they wanted to, with this being a scrim and all, I'm expecting a little bit of shenanigans. They could be doing some mind games. They could always
I'm
do.
expecting, some very fast matches, some very strong lanes.
Yeah. Although if they wanted to mess around, they could always do some Karthus mid Silas jungle. Though I don't expect that.
Or Karthus could be going bot with this Rel.
True.
That's
true.
another strong lane. But Rel Nautilus in the bot lane. We're gonna
Hey.
get some kills.
Things a bit harder to read for Patriots, but over there for the B team, it's a lot easier. You can very
Got
easily
a few
see.
flex picks.
Yeah,
See what
Kaisa
they
not
ban
gonna be
round
bot.
2.
Gwen
Ooh,
banned
Gwen
for
getting banned
Patriots. Locked in. Lots of bans that you would really expect here. Obviously, Udyr's going to be banned with that new rework. No time to practice. That came
Ooh,
out
the
what, a
Kane.
week or two ago. Oh, a big Kane
Guessing
ban there.
University is thinking that Karthus is going bot lane.
Yeah, they might be expecting that. That might be a bad read if they do end up doing the Silas Rel in the bot lane.
They're banning in some more of these mages mid lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, GMU Junior Varsity, we're going to want to select an AP champion mid lane as Trundle and Kaisa are both attack damage.
Yep.
Oh, and the Jarvan banned out. A
Interesting.
lot of bans being... 4 bans being directed towards the GMU Varsity jungler.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what this response is going to be here.
If that does turn out to be Karthus jungle, those are all wasted bans.
True. And with MF
Well, two
being
of them.
hovered,
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Might be an early disaster for GMU Junior Varsity.
Yep, there it is. Fortune on the bot lane.
Yeah.
You're most likely looking at that MF Rel on the bot and Silas in the mid with Karthus jungle, if that's what they end up doing.
Wonder who's going to round out GMU Varsity's composition. Might opt for someone tankier or maybe a bruiser. Get a little bit more attack damage.
There's very little. There's no big tank shredder champs over there on the JV team, other than
Well,
maybe Trundle.
yeah, Trundle with the subjugate.
True, true.
Definitely going to be very effective late game.
Oh, and
And the
Aatrox.
LeBlanc locked it.
Interesting.
Aatrox.
So we're gonna be looking at Trundle Jungle, I suppose.
Trundle jungle.
Trundle
Absolutely.
Jungle. I love saying that. Yeah.
Ooh, the
Oh,
Yasuo.
please, please lock Yasuo. That would have been great.
Yeah, Yasuo top. Little bit of a skill pick. A little higher risk.
That would have been just to show off. I feel like, just a little bit, just a little
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're confident,
bit. Yeah.
if you are going to be much safer in the Aatrox, very good matchup. That parry going to be very hard to play against.
Yep, and that's locked in. So there we are. These are going to be your picks for the upcoming game. We're gonna swap here for just a moment.
Well, we gotta wait for the delay.
Ah, true. Game hasn't started just yet. Looks like we're still waiting on another player, so just keep that in mind.
I think both comps are pretty well rounded for these teams.
Yeah, I do think the Aatrox is interesting though, because if they end up, obviously Aatrox is going to end up going top lane. Fiora's just going to dance circles around that Aatrox.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tough for Aatrox to find anything 1v1. I think Trundle should focus a lot of his attention on this bot side of the map, try to get LeBlanc and Kai'Sa ahead. A lot of CC coming from these lanes.
Yeah, because Aatrox, I mean, that top lane is going to be kind of a lost cause here. Same with, I mean, mid lane's just going to be a joy to watch between the LeBlanc and the Sylas. There's going to be a lot of fun engagements to watch there.
Yep, a lot of trading back and forth. I want to see some ignites from these mid laners.
I would not be surprised to see those. Once we load in, we'll at least be able to see some summoners come out. I do, and I'm looking back at the bans that we missed when we were having those technical errors earlier. I did just notice that they banned Hecarim, which I find kind of interesting because I don't know, maybe I'm not high enough ranked to know, but Hecarim does not seem like a super strong pick currently in the meta.
Yeah, Hecarim not taking off as of lately.
Yeah, unless they were trying to do some meme build, but
it must be targeting GMU Varsity Jungler Rush Regen.
Yeah.
Must be one of his specialty picks.
It's gotta be. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, with this being a scrimmage, these teams are gonna know each other.
Yeah, they have some information ahead of time about who their picks are.
Yep. Alrighty, so we're looking at ban phase happening right now.
Teams are just gonna lock in.
Yeah. So obviously here, I'll go ahead while we're in the meantime. Look back at that draft. So while they're doing that, you can kind of hear the bands going off in the background here. But trust me, they're not doing anything that isn't shown here. Traditional tournament style.
I do want to point out something. GMU Varsity is starting on the red side, and if you've ever played jungle, you know that Karthus jungle traditionally starts on the blue buff, so you get a faster clear. So if he is pathing away from this bot lane, it's going to be a very good opportunity for GMU Junior Varsity to play while he's topside.
Yeah, Karthus jungle, it is a stranger pick, but at the same time, it's also very easy to read.
Well, it definitely threw Junior Varsity for a loop. They thought it was going bot lane.
Oh!
They committed all these jungle bans.
Well, looks like there's a current tournament issue. It looks like one of the characters did not have the champion that they unlocked on their account.
Oh.
So we will be looking at this wonderful draft screen for a little longer. That is
in these private custom games, you don't get all the chips.
That's
Unlucky.
true. Yeah. That is. I was not expecting that one. Switch over to the client just to see that. Yeah, no, this is going to be, again, like I was saying earlier before that whole thing occurred. Yeah, Karthus, going to be more of the niche pick, but at the same time very easy to read. I do think the team is probably stronger comp-wise over here on the varsity team, but
yeah, I especially like their comp going late game.
Absolutely.
The combo of their alts, MF, Evan, Rel, and then Karthus are just going to be so hard to play against.
Yeah, Fiora obviously going to build that Grievous wins early against the Aatrox, and then if really anyone else decides to also throw on some extra Grievous wounds there, like the MF or the Sylas, I mean, or Aatrox is just going to be useless pretty much the whole game.
If Mimumu up in the top lane on the Aatrox can get a decent advantage in lane, it could be definitely a strong point for Junior Varsity. Maybe they can snowball Aatrox early, pick up some objectives.
True. Yeah.
But again, they could also win bot lane. This Kai'Sa Nautilus duo.
Yeah. Although even that bot lane is going to be kind of hard to go into with Thorel. Very easy disengage with her to be able to, you know, I mean, even if Nautilus decides to come in, Rel can very easily break the space away for the MF to be able to breathe a bit. And Kai'Sa, with super little mobility, is actually going to kind of struggle to follow up on that.
Yeah, if Kai'Sa gets caught in the Rel W, it's going to be a disaster.
It's definitely going to be an interesting matchup. Looks like the Karthus issue has been resolved, so we'll be swapping over to that in a moment here. So
it's generally when you play against Karthus, it's generally the first couple minutes that matter the most. If you can make something big happen while he's still clearing his jungle for the first time, then you're off to a really good start.
True. Yeah, this is going to be a big game of junglers real quick.
Yep.
And pretty much for the Aatrox to just not feed Fiora very early on. Because if that Fiora manages to get fed, that is pretty much game over at that point. I mean, there's not much they can do.
Yeah, Fiora's going to run over that top side for sure.
Alrighty.
A lot of parry targets as well. The Nautilus ult, a very easy one to get your W on. You find a stun under the front line.
Yeah, same
and even
with
LeBlanc chain.
Yeah, LeBlanc chain, Aatrox pull.
Yeah, even Trundle pillar potentially.
That's a hard one to react to, though.
That is a very hard one to react to.
That's a luck pick.
Yeah,
right
that's gonna take a little extra skill.
Parrying the instacast.
That's more of a zero ping kind of play.
Yeah. Although it would be impressive. Watch it. They're gonna do it like first 2 minutes of the game. There's gonna be some crazy invade, and that's gonna happen just to prove us wrong.
Ooh, yeah. We haven't talked about the possibility of an invade with these two supports.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Although, because both supports can pretty easily invade, I think Nautilus will definitely have the advantage there, though.
Yeah, a lot of CC early from Junior Varsity. The Aatrox knockup. LeBlanc could start chain just to guarantee the kill.
Yeah.
I wanna see some early action from Junior Varsity.
They kind of need that, considering just how bad that pick and draft went for them. That would be really necessary in order to pick things back up, get some extra tempo going early.
Yeah. Varsity going to be getting pretty much all their champs for every role, considering jungle was the only role that was really banned out.
Yeah, and even then they misbanded the jungle. Like they thought that they were banning for a completely different jungler, and then Karthus pops out.
I think committing 2 bans in the second phase towards the jungler when you don't know for sure if that Karthus is going bot is a little questionable.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe that's just one of their bot laners picks.
Yep.
So how are we doing on the spectator delay? Are we almost ready to start?
Yep, we got 1 more minute going on.
All right.
So for those unaware, for us who are spectating, there is a delay between us and the actual game, so we're just waiting for that to kick in before the game fully decides to go.
Looking at the chat prediction, it's almost 80% favor GMU Varsity for this game 1.
That's true.
So, let's see if GMU Varsity can make it happen.
Yeah, they should have put some stakes on the game though. I would have been interested to see, like, you know, oh, if Academy wins, they swap roles, and now Academy's the main team.
Yeah, let's see if some of these performances from B team can get them bumped up.
Yeah, maybe next season the other guys will be seeing some of these names swapping teams.
I'm not sure how the contracts or the policies are, but we'll be seeing some mobility in these teams moving forward.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see some of that going on, though, to be honest. Yeah. So just a little bit longer, and then we'll be heading into the game here.
Yeah, we just had a patch earlier this week, so a lot of the meta from the finals is going to be disrupted. No attention being brought to the Sivir and the Zeri this game.
Yeah, seeing Zeri not here is actually way... I mean, that's a lot more than I would have expected, because I was totally ready for Zeri to just dominate this game entirely.
Yeah, it's always fun to see her going fast.
It is fun. I mean, it's not fun seeing her every game, but it is fun to see her some games.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Although, it would have been a great way to display some skill. It would have been nice to see.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Headed in game now.
Yep.
Oh, we do have, all right, some interesting summoner choices here. We have LeBlanc with the Ignite and Silas with the Teleport. Let's see if Pipoto can make something happen early. Oh, wait, this appears not to be Rush Regen in the jungle.
Oh, is it not?
It appears to be our lad in the jungle. I'm not sure about that, but
Interesting.
maybe Varsity could not feel their entire squad tonight. Understandable, or maybe he's coming later.
Perhaps, yeah.
Is it your impression that Arlad's the coach?
That was my understanding, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the coach is filling in.
Also, it also seems that the client is bugged. I cannot see the actual game right now.
Oh, maybe restart.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. All right. Oh, there's been a pause.
Oh, yeah, we got a pause.
That's why it wasn't loading.
Looks like Pipoto.
Yep. We're gonna.
Let's pause the game.
Yeah, I'm leaving it on our BRB screen here. Looks like the night's gonna be full of technical difficulties. Hopefully, we can get them all done at the beginning, though.
Yeah, it is the first test for our new teams.
Yeah,
still working on it.
Looks like one of the players.
Working out the kinks. Oh, both supports running Glacial Augment.
Yep.
It's interesting to see how that rune became the new standard for these engaged supports over Aftershock.
And just to let everyone know, this pause may be a long one. It looks like someone's PC just went kaput, like their entire computer. So
that's not good.
Yeah. we may have a decently long delay of game here.
Chad is very excited about Arlad making a surprise appearance.
I see that. It's gonna be a little premiere.
That's a little excitement. Oh, this is a in-person.
Oh, it's a LAN.
I believe they're on LAN.
Oh, there we go. Looks like our game is coming back up here. Oh, and game is paused again. It looks like.
Technology. Integrating.
Let's take a look here.
Integrating.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Both teams looking to invade this top side. Uh-oh, we're gonna get some early action at the top river.
Yeah, it looks like we finally actually got that,
Oh, Junior Varsity gonna walk all the way around top lane. Oh, there. They're looking. Here we go.
Yeah, Invade's looking to start up here.
Alice, Dredgeline connects on the Pure. Fury is missed! There goes Rel. Aatrox getting a lot of value with that Q. Blue team kiting back now. They're on full retreat. Alice E coming up soon. Pure flashes forward, does not find anything.
That's a number of flashes gone very early on.
Wow. Pure misses the parry, but still gets the kill. I always think in these invade scenarios, whoever goes in first loses because support's going to be very close to the enemy team.
Absolutely.
Johnny,
keep in mind,
something
big to look at there. We have the Academy team on blue side who burned 3 flashes. Red side only burning 1.
3 flashes and a heal down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the just exhaust for MF and flash for Gianni. That's going to be a big advantage. Oh, it looks like Karthus is starting up in this top side, along with Trundle.
Yep.
Yeah, both teams have recognized that
the
bot lane is the place to be. Yeah, a few trades coming up.
Looks like already a fight starting down here in bot lane.
Lafasa getting in early.
Both glacials used up there.
See, Karthus is not opting for the full clear. Oh,
that's another kill mid.
Solo kill
already.
Wow.
Finally evening
that's the
things
ignite
up.
down. That's the power of the ignite. Can you get this wave pushed in for the TP back?
Looks like it.
It's Marja's bot not opting for the freeze. She's gonna clear the wave under tower. Wow. That's the power of that ignite summoner.
Absolutely. LeBlanc's gonna happily back and cash all that gold in.
Yep.
Unfortunately, due to the invade there, that's no first kill gold, no 400 gold for her, but still sizable.
Yeah, red team's still up a little bit of gold, 600 to be exact. The both junglers are gonna be in this bot side.
Yeah. Looks like Fiora's heavily pushed in on the top lane here. I wouldn't expect her to go for a
Yeah,
tower dive this
and
early,
trust.
especially not when he has this high of health, but would be
Might opt
interesting.
for a recall here. Try to get something early. Nope. Oh, here comes Trundle. Oh, Karthus looks like backed
He did,
after
yep.
his 5 clear. Interesting.
Didn't decide to counter gank there. Looks like we're gonna see
Oh,
a
here
gank
comes
following
Bishop.
here.
Nautilus, Dredge Lane connects. Lafasa without the flash. A is gonna fall. Tamigi gets the kill with the Ignite. Wow. Quick
Very
kill there
quick
for the side of
fights
Junior
there,
Varsity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Trundle's gonna take down this Scuttle Crab.
Yeah. No damage taken on the Fortune there somehow.
Yeah.
Just kind of running
Yeah.
away while Rel dies.
Rel doesn't really have a lot of.
To make for us.
Yeah, she can't escape very easily. She gets so slowed from the W. Can't really walk away.
Yeah, Karthus maybe looking for a top gank here, although yeah, the Aatrox does have vision. I'd be
Yeah, he's gonna
surprised
get
if he
spotted
decides
out.
to stay here. Yeah,
Oh,
there
our
he goes.
lad
Karthus decides to move
going-
down.
Going for the earliest Sork shoes. With that first kill gold, he's gonna be able to buy those early. Oh, and Rel is already up here in the first roam in the top side.
I see that. And so does blue team. Pay attention to those pings. They're noticing the exact same thing.
Our lad, going for the counter jungling.
Oh yeah, they're going for a big gank
Walking
here.
up top.
Aatrox is pushed up.
They're
there
gonna
is
get
vision
spotted out
there.
again.
Oh, they could still go for the gank. He's still there. They don't have vision though. They have no idea.
Yeah, he's out of
That's
wards.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Looks
they're going for
Rel's
the
just gonna
Grom.
help him jungle a bit there. You can see Nautilus actually moved up to the mid lane. Obviously, you know, they did get that vision earlier that Rel had been moving around, so they knew that it was safe to go.
Oh, it looks like they're going back for top side. A third attempt.
The third gank attempt, third time's the
Yeah,
charm, I
without
suppose.
a
Here
wards
they
and
go.
pushed up, he's just gonna fall.
Oh, there's no way he survives this. Might get a
Oh,
kill on
look
the
at this
Fiora,
stun.
but nah, she
Gonna give it to.
got
Looks like they're gonna give it over to our lad. Our lad 2-0 on the Karthus already.
Is Rel gonna stay here?
That's gonna
No.
help push the wave. Yeah, I think she's going for some support procs.
That's what it
Try to
was.
get that relish shield up a little bit faster.
CG is coming up, although I'm sure she's gonna get that recall off pretty safe. Speaking of safe, mid lane's been kind of looking the same here. Ever
Blue
since that
lane,
first
blue
engagement.
team's starting up the dragon.
Yeah, already moving that way, it looks like.
Oh, Bishop gonna get a little low here on the ocean dragon. Someone does come through.
It looks like red team was just about to head that way, only to realize that they were already there.
Yeah, that was a trade-off for the top play. It was free objective for blue team.
True. Which one was more important, do you think, out of the two?
That's a good question. Fiora didn't get the kill, so it's not really gonna help her so much in lane. But
True.
our lad getting kills and getting ahead early is gonna really matter late game.
Absolutely. Again, like you said earlier, already 2-0, already got that gold bounty on him.
Yep.
Only bounty
He's
on
gonna
the
have
field
another
right
another big back. See what he picks up. Lost chapter now.
now. Lost chapter and sword boots this early.
Orc boost. This is a strong Karthus.
Yeah, he's gonna hit hard. I would not be surprised to see some more gank kills coming out unless blue team's very careful.
Let's see if he can get his. You pan over to Karthus and see how close we are to his ultimate.
Sure.
How long is he? Yeah, he has one camp from level 6.
Looks like he's gonna get that here. Don't be surprised. It's like maybe. Oh,
Oh,
gonna get
Gianni
buried.
finding the worst of it here in this matchup.
Yeah.
That was what we expected.
Yeah.
It's just not favorable. Oh, Baden getting a little low in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, red side getting pushed in.
Ever since that first kill, looks like playing very, very safe on the mid lane. He does not want to flip over another kill that was long. Again, another character that can snowball
Yep.
very, very easily, given the right tools.
Oh, Karthus wants to change that.
Absolutely, another gank.
Oh,
But
awesome.
Trundle's
Is this
there.
mid lane?
They're gonna run into here. Oh, yeah, here they go. Seeing
gonna
each
go
other
for
in
this?
jungle and sneaking away.
Blue. Junior Varsity does have lanes pushed. It's gonna be hard for him to go for a long invade.
Wait,
But he's looking mid.
I think Academy didn't see him. I think Karthus went unsaw there.
Yeah, they have that pink ward down in the river brush.
It looks like he's not gonna take advantage of that though. Went through here, grabbed some CS from the mid laner. That's gonna be it. Yeah. Right into that ward there.
Our lad's still looking for the counter jungling.
Jungle shenanigans are sure to be afoot when it comes
Taking
to
over some
Karthus.
raptors. Oh, and there's his spike completed.
This might compete
No,
right as he
that's
gets his ult
that's
too.
fine. Yep.
We're looking at a Rift Herald too for Academy here.
Oh, Bishop starting up the Rift.
What's going on top lane here? Another fight once again, and it's gonna be a kill.
Yumu. Wow. It's
I'm actually shocked.
Gets the better of Gianni here in the top lane.
Yeah, I'm once again obviously expecting that Aatrox to do very poorly against that Fiora, but he's definitely making it work.
It's happening. Maybe that and Fiora did get that gank earlier. Maybe that did more harm than good. Considering she had to share some experience and she didn't get the kill gold.
Yeah. Maybe more backs for bot lane as the wave pushes in, as well as a Rift Herald up here for Trundle. Not much going on here. Aatrox does back to cash in his soul right as Fiora shows back up.
We're going for the Eclipse setup as opposed to the Gore Drinker. And they're doing so much damage with that serrated Dirk.
You know, sacrificing the self-heal for that. I'm not surprised though, honestly.
Karthus is a little deep here in the jungle.
Yeah, actually it looks like we might be seeing something going on.
Virginia Varsity's red buff. They do find it.
They plan in.
Oh, the 3-man collapse.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Vigilance connects. Oh, Salas Chainlash just finding everything. Ignite Gust come through. It's going to expire. Our lad. Can he find the Qs? He does. Looking for the Blanc now. Running bot. Send the duct. It goes wide. Oh, and the bullet time. Also committed.
That could have been so
close. Hoto waiting in the bush. Wow. Just gonna get one shot.
That is unfortunate.
Very nice.
He is not. That mid lane is looking not great.
Hoto looking very strong on the LeBlanc in this matchup. Props to him for finding these angles. Oh, something else happening in the bot lane. They're setting up for a dive.
Looks like they're spotted out though by that ward. No Oracle lens on.
Yep, no dive today. And our lad is just massive on this card. This 3-0 already.
Yeah.
82 CS.
2-0.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Rift
So
Herald in mid
down.
too.
Oh, they're looking a little low though.
Big guns are here. Karthus has arrived.
Are they going for the chase? Are they gonna make more out of this sequence?
Oh, and Fiora's gonna get sandwiched.
Finding top now.
Fiora's getting sandwiched here. Oh, looks like they're
disaster. Send the duck does connect. And yep. Rundle is just gonna get one shot. Proto still on the run.
No second kill for red team.
Our lad picks up another one.
I didn't even notice that. He got so far. He has 100% kill participation for that red team there.
Yeah, he's just making it happen.
Also, I did see a little bit of some very strategic play during that fight there. Fiora could have very easily gotten sandwiched if they had full vision. Fiora had come down to try and sandwich blue team, not realizing that Aatrox was right behind her.
Yeah, Fiora just finding her way out, able to preserve the lane for a little longer.
Yeah, very smart play there. That could have been catastrophic if Fiora dies there.
Yep, that could have been 1 or 2 more kills going over the or they could have traded back on Blue's side. Our lives finishing the Leandra's Anguish at 11 minutes. Very accelerated on the Karthus. And
despite that hard carry though, Blue is still ahead here. Academy's still showing that they can be a team. No, kidding.
I think Blue, I think Academy's not gonna opt for this fight this dragon here. Arled just too strong on the Karthus. And he has ult available. Oh, Cinder Blood misses. Trundle. Trying to escape here. Oh! Oh no. This is just disaster. Yeah, Rel just buying so much time in the mid lane. Upset of Duck. A double kill for Karthus. Exhaust now. Misfortune cutting forward. Is Brutal Soup gonna fall? Nope. Wow.
Barely survives there.
Yeah, Blue just a little overcommitted there with the Karthus ult, and then the boss had just zoned for so long, allowing them to take down the Karthus early, and then after that was all instinct. Our lad just popping the ult, getting so much value.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, I thought that was a bit of an overextension there with Karthus already being there. I mean, sure, they were ahead of gold in that fight, but with Karthus being there, I mean, there's not much they can do at all.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. The engaged strategy with Nautilus is just not going to work against this Karthus.
Absolutely. Same with LeBlanc. Gonna try and jump in there and get punished so quickly.
And Bishop just popping the subjugate early onto Silas. It's not going to just not going to get that much value. Oh, here in the top lane, looking for Aatrox.
Oh my god.
Crashed down, just stunning for so long.
Instantly shredded before he can even do anything.
Yeah, this 7 stacks on the Dark Seal. This is a terrifying Karthus.
Absolutely. Yeah, what's going on mid lane here, though? Silas
Mid lane.
maybe overcommitted here.
Oh. Oh, he's going to take the ultimate.
Blanc ultimate's very interesting on Silas.
Now, I believe he does get a free cast of whichever one. No, I think he just gets the last one she used.
Oh, he does. Interesting.
Is that going to be the distortion?
Oh, no.
It
Yeah.
is going to be the distortion, yeah.
But every time that Silas gets close to Blanc, I just get worried.
For a dive top
earlier.
line.
Look at this brief skirmish here. Nothing really came out of that, though. Hardly any damage on anyone.
Blanc has found 2 solo kills, but he has not been able to turn that into a CS lead.
Maybe a tower dive here on Misfortune.
Oh, 3v1. Better start running. Oh, the
Oh,
flash
there's the
coming
flash.
in!
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
wow. MF just gonna fall.
That was just pretty.
Sigil of Malice plus Ignite and the auto attack. Gonna proc that electrocute, and then there's no chance.
I mean,
I don't know if
that's-
the flash was necessary there.
I think that was just style points, to be honest.
Yeah. I think she could have looked for a skill shot instead of flash, but especially since there were 3 members there, but
Yeah, I would have liked to see Nautilus and who else
yeah,
was with him at the
Nautilus
time?
go in
Kai'Sa.
or Kai'Sa look for some more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, another fight in this top lane. Fiora pops the ultimate. Gonna chase on the Aatrox, but he's standing near the wall. She can't get that last vital. Oh, trying to bait her a little bit.
I'm switching to left side.
Mumu might need to back there.
Oh, here's a gank coming in. She has no.
Oh,
she had no
Blanc
wards.
is here.
No vision.
This
This
is
is gonna
completely
be
disguised.
Yeah.
Ult's going out now. She misses the parry on the first Q. Oh, another kill for Poto.
There it is.
Yeah, you gotta hit those.
Again, you'd think that it would be the Aatrox that would be really suffering in that top lane, but absolutely flipping the scripts and just dominating the Fiora.
Yeah, he is making it happen.
Poor guys, 0-2.
Question is though, is it gonna be enough to overcome this jungle? Let's discard this. Oh, looks like a fighter on the Riptail here. 4 members of the Varsity team coming in. Yep, here's our lad picking up a stopwatch and a needlessly large rod. Riptail gonna be secured for red side. Oh, Requiem coming out a little bit early.
No kill's gonna be netted there.
Okay.
Looks like
Just
the
a
fight's
little
gonna dissipate pretty quick.
chunk damage.
He just wanted to remind him of his
Varsity.
boss. I think that's all that was.
Yeah, I think he anticipated a fight coming, but did not happen.
Okay, it's
That is
actually
quite-
really helpful.
That is quite a long cooldown. Should be almost about 3 minutes.
I would not be surprised if Academy really tries to push for a fight here, knowing that that's down.
Yep.
Karthus, I didn't even notice. Already 7-0.
I don't know on the card. That's 150 CS.
700 gold. Bounty
Nearly
on
10
it.
CS a minute.
This
Yeah, you really gotta lock down this early game unless otherwise Karthus is just gonna free farm and accumulate so much gold. Just clearing the way of mid lane. Let's see, we got about a minute 20 till the next dragons. Oh no, 55 seconds, sorry. For the Cloud Dragon. Let's see if we're gonna have a team fight. Even though Junior Varsity is behind, I think you have to go for something soon. If you don't get this bounty, it's just gonna get worse and worse.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, too, Karthus ult's gonna come up right as the dragon starts getting ready.
We checked the cooldown on that. 57, yep. A little bit after, but nonetheless. Oh, looks like Karthus is looking for the Shadow Flame. Looking for as much damage as possible. Not going to complete the stopwatch right now. See if we can get mid push before Dragon spawns. Yeah, Nautilus is clearing vision topside, so it looks like University is not going to go for this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Trundle might be hot out.
Fiora does get away
Red
there,
team's
though.
turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trundle Bishop has to pop the flash to get out of the crash down from the Rel.
They're gonna end up tower diving
Oh,
this
comes
Fiora.
down.
They might be. They may not get dragon, but they might get this Fiora up here.
Oh, looks like the the parry is not down. Gianni, he's gonna get out.
Oh, no way
Wow.
she gets away.
That's insane.
Beautiful footwork on the Fiora.
Team has
She,
slain dragon.
wait, well,
Oh.
Approach there to clean up the kill.
Never mind.
I-
Retract what I said.
I'm hoping the parry was down because she missed the parry on the ultimate. had to be. It had to be down.
Yeah.
Red
And then,
team's turret has
even though
been
Nautilus
destroyed.
ulted, Aatrox did not commit to the dive once she was CC'd. A little bit of miscommunication there, but they do find the kill anyways.
LeBlanc came up just to say, no, I got this, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Quick cleanup there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Almost the entirety of Academy's up here. Maybe trying to get a little tower push in here.
Yeah, the kill on Fiora, compensation for the dragon and the mid tower, which, considering she was 0-2 and worth about 200 gold, I don't think is a fair exchange. But they just gotta take what they can get at this point.
Already got the dragon down there.
Already got the dragon. Our lad completing the Shadow Flame. 2 items in 18 minutes. Blanc is the most fed member for Junior Varsity, and she's maybe 500 or 1500 gold away from Shadow Flame. I'm sorry. Just shows you how much gold this card this has. To 180 CS.
Massive CS difference there.
Yep.
Far and ahead of pretty much everyone, even ahead of the ADC, shockingly enough. Oh, very close hook there on
Just
the
nice
rail.
CS ahead of Kaisa.
That could have been disaster if Ro gets picked off that early in the fight.
Both teams looking to clear vision around this Baron. Fiora pushing out bot.
They're setting up vision there. I think they're expecting a fight. Silas though. he's gonna
Styles
get
a little
killed.
low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
he's just
easy
gonna
there.
go down. He got chomped.
He did get chomped. Yep.
He got chomped. Yep.
Poor guy. Died of chomp.
Can they do anything with this pick though? That's the question.
I doubt it, honestly. Because I mean,
Yeah, they don't have-
the whole team is teamed up around Karthus right now. If you look.
They don't have vision on Karthus. Karthus gonna get this red buff. Oh, he's gonna give it over to it came Hamhas.
Varsity's been focusing a lot on vision control this game, I've noticed.
Yep.
Very heavy warding, especially where they know that they're going to be fighting soon.
Both
And obviously
supports
so critical for those fights.
lost out about 1 vision support per minute. Not the pace you would expect. A little bit low, but maybe Academy has just not been warding as much.
Yeah, very possibly. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, if I'm red team, I'm feeling very good right now. Team scales better. You got so fed on this card. Oh, Requiem does come down.
Oh, did he cast there? Oh, he did?
Yeah. Yep.
Didn't
I think they're looking for Fiora in the bot lane. Maybe Requiem could swing the duel, but looks like the whole team is there.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, Varsity gonna start out Baron now. Karthus is still in the jungle.
Like,
Wow.
No, not going to be that.
Our lad going for Raptors instead of the Baron. Very interesting. Baron is gonna fall pretty fast. I think this is the opportunity that University's been looking for. MF ult is gonna find a lot of people. There's the Aatrox, ult comes down. Our lad does secure the Baron, but he's gonna drop. Oh, okay, the kill goes over to Kaisa. Continuing the fight now, Aatrox. They're just gonna find some recalls. Well, two kills over. Junior Varsity plus that shutdown on Kaisa.
Yeah. Did secure the Baron,
That's
though. Did manage to secure the Baron in there.
Yeah, they were a little late. Baron fell too quickly, but Kaisa did get the shutdown. That is gonna really matter.
Okay, so now up 4-0.
Kaisa 4-0, LeBlanc 5-1. All of a sudden, the gold is in favor of Junior Varsity.
The question is, will they actually be able to do anything with it? Because right now, they are not in a position to.
Yeah, they are 1 behind on dragons, but it's not looking as bad as it once was. It's very close at the moment.
True. Oh, to be fair, they may only be 1 behind, but they do currently have, you know, Varsity does have Mountain Drake, one of the most powerful, so it's going to be a lot more influential in terms of what Drake buff you actually have.
Those extra resistances going to be helping a little bit here on the Rel and the Fiora. The name of the game for Junior Varsity is just try to find this Karthus early without fully committing. And maybe wait out his abilities, wait out his passive.
Fight
If they
is brewing.
they just try to go in with the Nautilus, it's not going to work. Level 14, the Karthus. There's a level 11 on the Bishop.
Dragon Spawn, both teams absolutely terrified to go near it.
Fiora's still top. Teleport is available. Our lad gonna start it up. Q's at max range. Blue
But
team.
now in the pit, they do have vision of what's happening.
Looking for it. Fiora's not here. Nautilus, passive route.
Fiora's still not here.
The ult. A lot of damage coming down. Oh, here comes the Raccoon. The Raccoon is going to be cancelled by Aatrox. Aatrox still on the fight at the top lane. Kaisa's going to go with the passive. Shut down on the Karthus. Junior Varsity kiting forward. Don't know with the chop. He's just going to find another. Wow.
That was unexpected.
That was crazy. And Mimumu just finding the angle to get the channel. Arlad getting very greedy with the ultimate.
You want to see the one sole survivor of that fight? Up
Yeah,
here,
Fiora-
farming in top lane.
Fiora didn't teleport. That is very strange. Usually with Karthus, you gotta die early to get the ultimate channel off. It's just way too risky. But Arlad has got a different idea. Hey, can we rewinds? Watch that fight again. Is that possible?
I believe so.
Let's see.
Everyone here?
A little bit of a lull state.
Yep. There we go. Oh,
Oh.
a little too far. There we are.
Maybe a little bit forward.
There we go.
Yeah, that's
too far.
after.
Too far. Oh, no, here we go. We're good.
No, they're all
Oh, wait,
they're all dead.
Hold on. Let me get the timing here.
Yeah,
there
so-
we go.
Varsity is starting up the dragon, but Fiora is not teleported yet. This is right about the time where you would expect Fiora to start the channel, just to get in there and to block some of the Nautilus.
Yeah, that'll work there.
Watch Arlad on the back here. He thinks he's out of vision, and he starts the channel, but here comes Aatrox with a Q flash to interrupt. Amazing play from here from Mamumu, saving the team. And then the Killer Instinct is used. Brutal Suit manages to survive with a flash, and then Bishop fighting forward with a chomp. And the Frozen Domain is going to run down the Silas. Wow, very good team fighting on the side of Junior Varsity.
I am kind of at a loss for words. I'm still confused as to why Fiora never went in there. Because there was, at first I was thinking that maybe there was an award. Because I did see Academy going and ward clearing pretty much the entire time before that fight. And you know, I assumed there just wasn't a ward there for her to teleport too. But sure enough, yeah, I mean, she had the opportunity, just never took it.
The only thing I will mention is that 0-4 on the Fiora, in terms of team fighting, it may not be the most effective. They may be thinking, well, just get her some gold, push some lanes, get some tower damage. It's going to be useless anyways, but
True.
I don't know. I think she could have been a difference maker there.
Yeah, and Fiora, even when Fiora's one of those that just scales so well. Max % health, true damage. I mean, that's going to be good on anyone, regardless of how far behind they are. Especially when you have such a tanky comp with Aatrox and Trundle on the same team, and Nautilus.
That's true. Yep.
I mean, that's 3 tank characters that she can just shred through. Again, behind, but still, max % health.
Yeah, and
true damage.
again, the parry is so effective against the Nautilus. You can
That's
kind
true.
of cluster around him and then make it harder for him to engage.
I also want to point out there during that fight, I don't think it was actually the Aatrox that canceled out that Karthus ult. I believe that was the pillar, the ice pillar coming off of Trundle that knocked Karthus up and stunned that.
It was a pillar.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw a pillar pop up right around the same time. Looks like they both went for the same idea.
Well, yeah, either way, very good play from Junior Varsity.
Yeah.
Recognizing. I don't think they had vision there. I think that was
They
just
didn't, no.
prediction.
That
Yeah.
was a complete prediction, and it managed to hit on both of them.
Props to Bishop and Mamumu for hitting that ult. I think if Karthus just committed to the fight, tried to run into people using that Death Defile to do damage, and then using the ult after, it would have been way better. But it's hard to know in the moment.
I think, again, being the most fed member, too, I mean, he's pretty much the only one in his team with kills. MF has 1, that's it. So if he dies, I mean, even if he gets that ult off, how important is it really? Because all of a sudden, the rest of his team is just dead weight. I mean,
Since he is the most fed, he needs to get as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
In order for them to have enough numbers to get through these tanks on Junior Varsity, but
I think he was just afraid to die there, losing out on some damage if he doesn't manage
Yeah,
to win the fight
maybe
before
try
his
to-
passive runs out.
trying to preserve his shutdown.
Yeah, trying to keep his goal.
Well, now Baron, that 5K, almost 4K gold lead for Junior Varsity. A lot of that gold is on mid lane and is on LeBlanc and Kaisa.
Plus ended up rounding out the Drake's there, eating things up.
Let's look at Kaisa's items. She's got Kraken Slayer, Collector, and Phantom Dancer, along with that Hex Drinker. Gonna be very strong this next fight.
Yep. Looks like this is just kind of the neutral game. Might be
Junior
going
varsity
for
cleared
Baron
vision.
here.
Getting some vision cleared out. Oh, that's...
Oh.
Yeah, that pink orb was not placed very well.
I
Oh.
assumed there'd be a pause. Yep, they had to disconnect again. Silas
Looks
disconnected
like,
right
looks like Baton's having some computer problems.
there. Yep. What's going on here? Oh, and it resumed.
And we're back. Right. University is gonna start this Baron here.
Not to
Yeah,
push the
Varsity
streak
just
over, but don't
is
even
not in
need
a position to respond at all. Looks like they're just gonna give it up. I don't know. I think Junior Varsity could end this game on one push with the Baron if they play it correctly.
to. It's true, and there it is.
Let's see how they set up these lanes. Oh, looks like there's a play bot lane. Mimumu, can he get out? He does. He's a little bit squishy with his Eclipse setup, but doesn't seem to matter here.
Deciding to stay.
Just finds a way out. Stays for the wave. Yeah. Alright, I want to see Junior Varsity using this Baron effectively. Either try to get the dragon, or I think we could just go for mid lane here. There's really no soul. There's no threat of soul for
Oh, Lamont
Varsity,
died?
so-
What?
Oh,
I didn't even notice that.
That,
Another kill for Karthus there.
looks like the Requiem does find LeBlanc,
Looks like she...
and all of a sudden Varsity has tempo on this dragon.
Yeah. I didn't even catch where that happened there.
Arlyle is gonna start it up here. I think it's just gonna fall unless Bishop goes for the steal.
Just remember, man count is still even. Silas is doing the same thing that Fiora was doing earlier by showing in top lane, but you know,
Dragon does
Academy's
go to
still a little
Varsity.
timid to jump in there.
We're around 5 minutes away from Soul Point. If they can survive that long. Oh, might be bringing this upside. Oh, Silas just getting caught out. Oh, the flashes the hook. Oh, now he's going back in. Looking at on the Nautilus. Yeah, just gonna shred through him now. Continuing with this fight. Absent coming up soon. Oh, but here comes Mimumu. All this popped early. I think we gotta back off here. Not looking for it. Oh, Mimumu.
Almost communication.
push.
Silas is in, and the rest of the team
Kaisa,
is
she does so
not.
much damage. Battened out early. The boss is low. Killer Instinct not available. Let's see if... Oh, it is available. Little Soup getting another one. Oh no, Arlad has found the worst of it. Oh, he flashes out. Wow. Yeah, I guess Frutal Soup just walked right up to that bush. And with the Baron buff, they're gonna knock down some more of these towers.
Not looking good in the slightest for Patriots
Wow.
here.
Yeah. Academy's just getting the best of that.
Taking advantage of the fact that, again, like I said earlier, and I mean, it really hasn't changed despite Silas getting one kill. The fact that almost all of the kills, 80% of the kills for Patriots are all on one player, and that player happens to be the jungler.
Yeah, all the gold is on Arlad, and you just haven't been able to find the fight where you can be most effective. That is the problem. That's the traditional problem with Karthus. You gotta die on that champ to be effective,
Yeah.
and preserving your shutdown is just not the way to go.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if that was, I mean, that's, I think, a mix of both trying to preserve the shutdown and being afraid that he would expire before the fight ends. Again,
Yep.
really wanting to play safe with all the kills and gold being placed on him specifically.
And a death cap has been completed for LeBlanc, as well as the Maw for Kaisa. Big spikes coming in.
Silas picking up a Dark Seal. Actually, I think he's had that for a while.
Yeah,
I would
I
not be
think,
surprised if he
still
did sell that.
two items.
My fingers slipped.
Still have 2 items for mid lane and top lane on the side of the Patriots. Like Junior Varsity is getting organized for a top push.
You're rotating.
Trundle. Oh, looks like Trundle wants to farm the Krugs. Oh. Going back to help the team.
Looks like they spot Silas up top.
Odd out.
He's gonna get out
find his way
before
out.
though.
Yeah.
Kaisa decides to stay, just push tower. LeBlanc decides to do the same. Are they still trying to? They're still trying to find the Silas. I don't think they see that the fact the rest of the team is still here. Have we seen the beginnings of a fight here? And I think we are.
think if I'm junior varsity, I have Aatrox in this bot lane. Because the super minions are going to do a good job of pushing by themselves. Then, whenever MF or maybe Silas has to go mid to collect the wave, you can take down these outer turrets. Yep, that's where he's going now.
We're already down at an intercept though. Looks like the fight up here kind of got diluted. Neither team really willing to fight right now. Nothing to fight over.
Chain corruption does go wide. Yeah, looks like Patriots out of sweepers. Oh, crash down misses. Probably gonna get out. The distortion.
Fiora did. I don't know if she. Yeah, looks like she backed there. Coming to rejoin the team. It does leave bot lane open for Aatrox to push. Although I'm not sure how much they'll actually be able to push that back.
Yeah, they gotta wait for that wave to get all the way up to the base. Oh, Requiem coming down on the top side.
Not gonna get any kills.
Oh, they're looking for Kaisa though. Brutal soup in the top lane. Shut down.
Is that even on Kaisa? Yeah, up here. Kaisa all by herself up top.
A little overextended there, trying to get that tower. It's gonna drop. And who got the shutdown? I believe it was our lad.
No, that was Silas.
Oh, that was
got that
Silas?
kill there.
Oh.
Yep. Carlos
If he
already
can
had
get
8
his-
kills.
I want to point out they got 2 Morellos on the side of the Patriots. Those effects do not stack necessarily. Wonder if Carlos might have gone for that death cap instead of the Morellos. Death cap is usually a second or third item for that champion, as the AP ratio and the ultimate is really the only thing that matters.
Yep. Seeing 2 Grievous wounds there. I think they're really just trying to be safe with that Aatrox. Again, he did get fed early on, which they weren't really expecting with an Aatrox into Fiora. In the lane, you're pretty much always expecting Fiora to absolutely destroy that.
Yeah, they were counting on that lane to win, and that's just not what happened.
Yeah, having to build up both. I think just in case someone happens to die in the fight.
I'm not used to seeing 3,000 HP on this Karthus, so it looks a little strange.
True. Seeing 3k on any mage.
Like the off-tank build, yeah. Tom McGee is looking. Crash down over the wall to escape.
Seeing a
Maybe
lot of
pushed
that.
more back.
Seeing a lot of those crash downs just using that real smart over terrain as an escape tool. It's like a really slow
Oh,
flash.
Killer Instinct does
Big
go down!
over
It's
there.
down! He popped immediately! Oh my goodness.
Massive
So much damage
snipe
from
by the
Brutal Soup.
Kaisa.
Wow.
Massive snipe by the Kaisa allowed her to teleport right in, join her with Bonk, and absolutely.
I'm a little confused on how that happened, because he should have been able to parry the chain, preventing the CC from coming.
Yeah, even so though, with that Kaisa
Unless the
teleport.
launch committed the ultimate.
Not quite here though. He's gonna pick up that Baron though. No,
Okay, the Baron.
caught out here. No, he flashes
Tom
away.
McGee, where are you going? That's the
Nautilus
wrong way.
wins.
Well, he's gonna make a run for it in the top lane. I think he's gonna chase down by Baton.
No, it's just
Oh,
slowly
Nautilus
ticking down.
does come down. Extend abduct does find the Nautilus. And he is gonna drop here. Wow, just a little bit of a panic there. Oh, more action in bot side.
Looks like Patriots
Dragon
decided
is
to try and run for Dragon there, it looks like, as a consolation prize.
Yeah,
Academy
and
kind
with-
of realized that.
With that pick, Varsity is gonna have pressure on this dragon. 45. Johnny does manage to carry the chain there.
This time.
Yeah, this time.
None of
Maybe
the
he didn't
other
have a
times.
chance. Oh, but they are in the pit anyways. Bishop, 2 flashes out.
That was
Wow.
a rough play. No
Right.
vision, tried to guess when that Drake was going down, and just absolutely
vision.
screwed up.
Going for the steal, sending 2 over the wall is a little questionable.
Especially interesting considering they could use the Trundle Pillar to like figure out how far that Drake actually is.
No, Trundle Pillar does not get vision.
Oh no, not vision, but you can I believe you should be able to click on the Drake when you use it on the Drake, no?
No, I don't think so.
Unfortunate then.
He's not. Could be wrong. Maybe chat can sort that out for us. Yeah, giving vision on that ability would be.
That'd be a little busted, especially in the jungle, being able to
Yeah.
just essentially face check any bush for free.
Yep.
Really strong. I don't think Trundle needs that.
Yeah, Trundle already up. Strong already. The blue team going for this top side. Yeah, it's interesting. They didn't go for the mid inhibitor first. Aatrox and
play on the
Fiora.
Karthus. Zonia does come out in time though. Oh, but the
Fiora
Null's
is
perfectly
pushed up.
timed hook.
McGee is gonna fall. Nice disaster. Oh, the record did a lot of damage. A lot of damage to McGee. Killer Instinct does come down pretty soon. One already. GA gets popped. Wonder if she can be saved. Oh, they're not looking for her.
That was fantastic on that Karthus. Perfectly timing that.
Yeah, very nice dread line.
LeBlanc jumps in, tries to get all of her damage out. Zonia's comes in just in time to survive, but Nautilus has got better timing with that dread line.
No, only one kill between the 3 remaining members of Varsity. The work cut out for them defending this push. Are we gonna see a game end here?
I would not be surprised here. Looks like with Baron buff, gonna go
Yep.
in for the
Oh,
final
they're gonna go
push.
for it. Gianni, he's the ultimate. Poto hits the chain. Oh, there comes a crash down. A lot of damage coming out from MF. Double kill. Oh, the Poto lands a distortion to pick that up. They look for more here. Wow. Yeah, this MF with 4 items.
Tower down.
You don't want to counter out already.
That's gonna be Academy there. Going back, banking all that gold, just pushing their advantage further and further.
And credit to Gianni for getting in there early. Just buying a lot of time for Kame to do a bunch of damage on this MF. I don't know if she got a lot of value from the bullet time, but Otto certainly did.
That bullet time, I mean, honestly, bullet time is kind of a disadvantage to her right now, other than for AoE damage. Her single target's going to be way higher with her autos at this point, now that she's both Kraken and Collector.
Yeah, bullet time mainly just going to be used for comboing with the CC from Lafasa at max range.
That's true.
Alright, blue buff can go over to Poto.
Another thing, I mean, I know I keep saying it, but once again, you know, you see the Karthus with holding pretty much all of those kills. When he goes down in a fight, you know, he's only got, what is it, like 5 to 10 seconds to actually continue to play. And then at that point, once he's gone, I mean, fight is pretty much over.
Yep.
If any,
Yeah,
if a decent sized amount of Academy players are alive, that fight is gone. Academy.
Oh, ult's gonna be popped out from Papoto. Yeah, the Adaptive Fight is very effective, but you gotta have people clustered around it. If you're dying at range, it's not gonna get any value.
Although key to note that both Silas and MF have gotten a few more kills. Kills are a bit bounced out, but still 0 on top and support. But here it goes. Fight's gonna start. This is just looking like more of the same.
Here comes the Requiem.
Gets canceled.
Again, our lad uses it before he dies. Single Soup is gonna fall anyways. Gianni getting in there now. Fiora has scaled. Oh, wow. MF just finding multiple here. Triple kill over to MF.
That's a wonderful turnaround.
Wow,
fight
that
for them.
was
They needed
crazy. Yeah.
Once
But even
again,
without the
Requiem
value
gets
from the
gold.
Karthus ult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our lad just, I don't know what's going on there, but
I would love to see that either after the death or in a much safer position. And again, if you're in a safe enough position to get that ult off, then you're not really providing any other value.
that shit you just can't channel during a team fight.
Yeah.
It's the
Especially
cardinal
against
rule.
that team. So much
Yeah, with
CC on that Academy
almost CC
team.
from Aatrox and the pillar. Every member has an immobilization or an interrupt of some sort. Wow, that was huge for Varsity. MF getting more kills. Yeah, and they have created multiple threats now. It was just the Karthus, now it's MF and Fiora as well. Elder Dragon is going to be available pretty soon, less than a minute.
Looks like this is going to be another one of those times where they just, you know, they go for Baron. One team's going to win, other team's going to try and go for Dragon as the consolation prize. I would say if Academy wins both these fights and gets Baron and Drake, we are very quickly looking at an end of the game.
Oh,
here.
send him ducked on the Cloud McGee. Target early. Fiora ult does go down. He is going to die very fast. But Mumu is in there already. Aatrox looking a little low. Gianni, keep going, fighting forward. Oh, he's going to find another Arlad. Here comes the Requiem. Oh, once again, Requiem interrupted by Bishop. That's, looks like it's 3 times now. Oh, but Gianni teleporting to the wave just to get close. Bishop flashing in the red team's jungle. Wow. Looks like he's trying to proxy the Oh, Silas now teleporting the same wave, trying to get close. I think that's gonna be it for Junior Varsity.
Teleport.
Yeah, and all members of Varsity just pushing down middle.
Silas and Trundle
Look at these
still going
towers.
out on the bottom, but
Oh, Charter's
honestly, I
zone
don't think it's
would
gonna
though.
matter.
Oh, Chain Corruption goes wide stopwatch used just to survive. It's not gonna be enough.
That's gonna be it.
Game 1 going over to Varsity. Wow, what a back and forth kind of game that was.
Yeah, that was something. That was something.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, after looking at that draft, so heavily favored in favor of Patriots, and yet they still decide to. I mean, they obviously not decide, but they still end up losing that. All right, wait.
Yeah,
Did I get the
I'm just surprised. 3 canceled Karthus ultimates. Not something you see every game.
Yeah, still managed to pull out the win though.
Still managed to win. Yep.
A lot closer than I think that it could have been, or
Very
should have
close.
been, I should say.
I think giving the shutdowns over to Misfortune came Hamas on the Misfortune just too potent with the gold. Gonna make it work late game.
Yeah, I think, and that was also a question of scaling. Again, Patriots when it comes to the drafts, much stronger in terms of end game there. With, I mean, between Karthus, Fiora, and again, even though Fiora lost that lane, it doesn't really matter because again, true damage, max % health, regardless of how you itemize, she will do the same. I mean, more damage to you. And
Yeah,
I mean,
as soon as she hit those 3 items, it was strong no matter where she was in the game.
yeah, she's just one of those champions. I mean, you let her get to late game and it's game over. Same goes for the Aatrox there. He's gonna try and build health, but I mean, it's just completely redundant because again, % max health, she's gonna tear through you.
Notice how she just drops the ultimate onto Nautilus right away, gets the kill, and then there's that healing field for the whole team. Right at the beginning is just gonna be so hard to fight into.
Yeah, I mean that's a Janna ult mixed in with a bunch of free damage essentially.
Yep.
So I will say, I mean, out of that first game, we're gonna be looking at 1 up for the Patriots.
Yeah,
So-
1-0 already for the Patriots. I think Junior Varsity did a very good job though, especially mid game, finding their way back after that Karthus got so fed.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely did put up a fight there. Again, way closer than I think it really rightfully should have been.
Way closer than chat thought it would be, for sure.
That's true, yeah.
Yep.
Chat may have been quivering in their
Oh, did,
boots there a bit.
Did we not pay out?
Yeah. I'm
lot
not
of,
100% sure.
A lot of our followers looking for that 50,000 channel point reward to get that shirt. It's a nice
Sure.
shirt, by the way.
I haven't
Well.
actually seen the shirt.
I think the mods have left the chat.
Yeah. No more points. We're sorry.
We'll get that sorted out for you guys here in a second.
Yep. We're just setting up the next game as we speak.
Yep.
So I believe
What do you want to see? What do you want to see differently from Varsity in this next game? Let's try to get the win.
you mean for Academy?
For Academy, yeah.
Yeah,
Academy.
I'm thinking. I mean, it's just. I really think it's this draft. I mean, we've been saying it over and over and over again because it's just that important. It's one of the league, one of those games that you can kind of win before the game even starts. And
Yep.
Patriots did that absolutely to a T. Wonderful bands, wonderful picks, and the fact that they managed to kind of trip up Academy when they were trying to read who's going what lane, and managed to kind of, fake them out a bit and get those bands essentially wasted. I mean, that is critical. You kind of can't let it happen on the side of Academy. I think if they manage to, I believe we're in a bit of a halftime timeout right now. I think they're talking to their coach. If they manage to go, into a coaching session, kind of level their heads a bit, get their morale back up, and really come back, fight, and win, and just the draft phase alone, I think that's powerful enough to center them. Because, I mean, again, even with a really, really, really sucky draft, they still managed to almost win. And that's really impressive.
I don't think their draft was that bad. I think it was definitely in the favor of Varsity, but they had some good things going. They had a pretty balanced comp. They had some engaged tools. They had some scaling. I think if you're Varsity, you're just kicking yourself because you had the game in the bag.
True.
That Baron push. Maybe if they played that fight a little bit differently. Is there any way we could check out the replay while they're setting up for this next game?
Let me take a look. Let's
possible.
see.
Oh no, I don't think there's replays for custom games.
There are not. No, I just checked.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Unlucky. You gotta go back and watch the VOD, I suppose. Watch the stream VOD.
Yeah.
You'll be able to check it out.
Yeah, I really want to see some of those team fights again.
Yeah, at some point, I'm sure there might also be. Don't quote me on this. We may have some highlights coming up on YouTube. Although,
Ooh.
considering this is not a officiated game, that may not be the case. We'll have to see.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more
Absolutely.
league highlights.
Gotta plug the social, of course.
We said Aatrox Canos Fiora. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it does. You've seen it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Aatrox, #1 Fiora counter.
First time Aatrox will ever beat Fiora in a game.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happened, honestly. I mean, we kept looking back, and every time Fiora was just dead.
Gianni did not look very strong in the Fiora that game. A lot of easy parries were missed. But late game, he did make it happen once he got those items.
Absolutely. Same one out. I think there was a little bit of a there may be there may be a coaching bias there. Having your coach on your team in your ear the entire time may have helped them out more than they think.
You're listening to all his call-outs because you don't want to get in trouble with the coach.
Yeah, don't want the teacher to get mad.
Yeah. Can you co-stream? I'm not sure.
I don't actually know.
We can get back to you on that.
I have to ask one of the mods if one of them ends up showing up in chat.
All the mods are gone.
They all ran away.
Everybody spam the chat.
Abuse chat while you can.
Do you have any word on
the word on the next game? No,
season,
actually. Look at
we
this.
still gotta pay out our chat.
Oh, there we go. Next game's getting started up now.
Game underway soon.
Yep.
Kind of hoping for a 3-game series here. Really see these two titans battle for longer.
That would be quite entertaining. Looks like we finally got everyone in. Hopefully we won't have as much of a delay here.
Find
first time.
the draft link.
Yep.
Is there a draft link on there?
I do not see one, no.
Yeah.
See if they end up decide to actually give us the thing that we need to look at. Oh, looks like there's some more technical difficulties. Of course there are. I am not surprised in the slightest. Yep. Now we got people dropping out of the lobby here. The type of pro production you get here at George Mason Esports.
Yep. Well, it is just a scrim. We'll have everything perfect for the actual matches.
Waiting for the LCS game when they when one of the pro players doesn't have their jungler champ on lock.
I believe the official leagues, one of them starts on October 3rd, is the date of the first match. For MAEC, I'm not sure about the other league, so that's when the official league content will start.
I believe we don't have our schedule quite yet, but I know there is a full league schedule being in the works right now. Once that comes out, it should be shared on social media, and you guys can check out there if you want to look at any of our game times. And I think that will be for all of the associations that we're in. It'll just be a full league schedule to get all of your George Mason Esports leagues in.
ODU, I don't know about that one. ODU looking real weak this season, I've heard.
Although to be fair, they did kind of beat us in Valorant the other day.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that though. We're here for League. We don't talk about Val. Well, to be fair, that was a close Val game. I don't know if you were watching.
Yeah, can we pay out here? Our chat.
We need a mod. Please. Oh, we have a mod. Mod is here.
Yeah. Bless.
Quick, everyone scream at him for points. No, I'm kidding.
The mods will come to save us.
Uh-oh. Here it all goes.
Alright. Game 2 should be starting here soon.
It looks like we'll be getting that draft link relatively soon. Of course, got all the delays. Good lord.
I don't know. After that first game, I'm not super confident in Varsity. I don't know how easy this next game will be.
In Varsity or Academy? Specifically Varsity?
Wow, the first game was 80% of our chat thought Varsity would win. I think that's going to go down this time.
That's true.
All right, draft is underway.
Yep. Already taking a look over to that. Let's see what we got here. Hasn't started quite yet.
Still waiting.
Yep.
Wonder if the Karthus is going to get banned.
That was
Our lad.
That's true.
After that first game, they do not have the answer, it seems.
Although to be fair, I don't think they need to ban it. I think going Karthus again is going to be far too predictable.
Well, Karthus was first picked. Well, yeah, I guess they know it's jungle this time, I suppose. But yeah, they just couldn't draft around it necessarily.
Could do a little switcheroo there. Lock in if they ended up not banning Karthus, they could always lock him in and run him mid.
Or send him bot maybe.
True.
Yeah. They could do any number of things.
Do the ultimate troll, run him as a support.
Yeah, Karthus support.
He's got a slow. It's good enough.
Yep.
All right, bans are beginning here.
I think the two AD carry picks looked very strong. Both Frutal Soup and Kame. Is that how you say it? Kame Ham Haas?
I think it's is it Kamehamehas? I'm not sure.
Kamehameha. I think you're right on that.
Yeah.
Yep. Kamehamehas and Frutal Soup getting fed.
I've watched one episode of Dragon Ball in my life. There we go. One single episode. That's all you need. Looks like a Karma ban coming out just like last game. Not surprised at all.
Karma? Yep.
And Udyr.
GMU Varsity going to be on the blue side this game. Udyr. Oh, Gangplank. Targeting Gianni. Udyr and Hecarim.
Once again, the exact same bans. Not at all surprised here.
I guess I did some reconnaissance on our lad. Find out what his pocket picks are. Make sure those are banned away.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Is our lad actually a Hecarim enjoyer and we had no idea?
Yeah, he's a Hecarim player. Suppose Yumi. I'm banning out Lafasa. Not Lafasa.
Can we just ban Yumi from the game?
McGee.
Can we just ban her from the game? Does she have to be only banned from this match? Can we just ban her from League, like entirely? That'd be nice. Oh, Trundle ban is coming out. I think that's the first targeted ban we've seen here.
Yeah, they are. We're not happy with Bishop's Trundle in the first game.
Not at all. And the MF is going to be locked again. If we see our mirror match, well, we can't see a mirror match. Trundle got banned.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think the exact mirror is going to happen in these kind of games.
No.
Anything's possible. That's Korean exclusive. They're going to counter with the MF with.
Oh, the Jarvan.
Jarvan? Out here.
Yep, it's locked in. Now Jarvan did get he did get second round banned last game. I think they may have wanted to go for it and got locked out, so I think they might be
that was targeting our lads on the varsity team, I believe.
Was it?
Yeah, I think the academy banned Jarvan.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with these players' pocket picks.
Yeah.
Although Twitch, is he gonna lock in?
Twitch.
Oh no, he's messing around.
Oh, not gonna lock in the Twitch.
That would have been fun. I would have liked to see the Twitch, but instead we get an Ezreal.
Gonna be Ezreal in the hands of Kamehamehas for game 2.
Now he can actually Kamehameha with his ultimate, so
yeah.
You can roleplay his username. Oh please.
Being hovered for varsity.
Let us see a Viego. I just want to see all the fun picks, honestly. It's a Scrim.
Ezreal is it's Brutal Soup's Ezreal.
Ah, okay.
Academy is on red side. Yep.
Viego is locked in. Yes.
Mumu and Misfortune just combos so well together.
There it is.
That curse of the sad mommy. Bullet time.
I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Thresh though. Thresh MF combo.
Thresh? Yeah. The box down. The team wide slow.
Yeah, same hook and ult potential there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, the Rel.
Once again, same support.
Rel going to be in the hands of Wafasa again.
Well, I say same support. It's on the opposite team, but.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yep.
Wow, I got these teams mixed up.
It keeps throwing me off when they're both, GMU teams.
It's just GMA, yeah.
And just keep in mind for those at home watching, the sides have been flipped for this game compared to last game.
Yep.
So the teams will be starting on opposite times, opposite teams.
They're going to be on the blue side. Let's see, Silas banned out for Academy. Interesting. I didn't think the Silas was super scary. Oh, and the LeBlanc not banned as well. Maybe they just oh, here comes the LeBlanc ban. Yep.
Not
Both
surprised to
teams
see
don't want to
that.
play the matchup again.
Yeah. Mid lane will be looking entirely different this time around. Let's see. Still waiting on the ban here. Second ban.
Be Tops need. Yeah, AP damage is still needed for both teams. I think we're going to see another mage versus mage mid lane matchup, as is the norm.
Yep.
Varus.
That's not a ban I would have
Academy.
expected. Might have been scared of the mid Varus with the AP.
Mid Varus.
Yeah.
AP and mid Varus, I guess pocket pick.
Oh, almost an Aatrox ban. They might be going. They're deciding between Aatrox and Camille. What are we going to be looking at here?
Get rid of one of these top laners. It's gonna be Aatrox. Okay. Yeah, that blind pick did really work out well for Academy in game 1. So you're gonna blind pick first. Maybe you're gonna save the counter for top lane. Is generally good strategy. Oh, the wheels are spinning over there for Academy.
Yep, still deciding what they want to do.
Holly locked in.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Wonder who's maybe they picked that as a flex pick.
Maybe.
They'd be going to Popoto or Mamumu. They're looking for a tank top laner early.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that because I feel like Amumu is kind of tanky enough. Although to be fair, there's not a lot of tank shredding potential on this side of Academy.
It is a Mumu support, so
True.
not
true.
going to be
More support items than tank items.
not going to be going for that Sunfire Aegis setup. Okay, locked in. Gianni.
Shame we don't get to see a Bruiser support today. I would love to.
Vladimir.
I'd love to see a Bruiser Braum in professional play one day. I don't
Bruiser
think
Braum,
he
yeah.
hasn't locked in Vladimir yet though. Still trying to make up his mind. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Wow. They got a very wombo combo over here on Varsity.
Yeah, Vladimir against the Akali. It's looking like mid. Depending
Yeah,
on
they
what
can take a call to either side.
mid or
right now.
top, depending on what gets
Yep.
picked here.
Waiting with bated breath. Oh, the Fiora.
Again? Yeah, there it is. Again on the opposite team this time.
Yumumu, yep. He's gonna play Gianni's own champ into him. See, maybe he'll show him how to play Fiora early game.
There's a lot of alternate matchups here going on.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to be
Cool.
looking at for our draft here.
Cloud McGee's got LaFosa's Rel, and Mamumu has Gianni's Fiora. And I believe MF was played by Academy last game. No. No, Kamehama House was on the MF.
That's right. Yep,
Game
yep.
1. Yep.
Looks like now we'll just be waiting a few minutes as game kicks off and they go in to prepare for our
The
long.
reaction from the chat. Yep, looks like about the same as first game. 80% think Patriots are going to take game 2.
We must all
10k points on the line, or in the pot, I should suppose.
That's a lot. Yeah, once again we have these two engaged supports in the bot lane.
I'll come back stronger.
We didn't see much action in laning phase apart from a little bit early. Maybe that will change this game.
More of a dog person, huh?
Yeah, I mean this is definitely looking like a more balanced matchup in terms of the draft. I think Academy played their cards a fair bit better this time.
Yeah, again in top lane, Fiora has a good matchup, but maybe that will. We saw that last game, and the Aatrox was still able to take off in laning phase.
Yeah, I mean,
I wonder
again, I
if
keep
that,
saying draft difference, but I mean, compared to
Yeah.
what happened last time, the fact that
That may
they
not be the
almost
story.
won, yeah. Be
Yeah,
very
they
interested
were-
to see.
I think they were favored for probably 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then Kamahama Haas just decided to win.
Yeah, he clicked the win button.
Yeah, and then it was all over.
A big pop-up showed up right in the middle of the screen. It's like, do you want to win the game?
Although I do got to give credit to Gianni for finding his way back in that situation.
Absolutely.
That is commendable.
Looks like we're just waiting now.
Coming through.
Yep.
Wait.
Now the question is, again, I mean, chat does think that Patriots is gonna come out victorious here. We're running another, we're running another poll. Maybe now that drafts occurred, people will change their minds. It does not look like it. Never mind.
Still, oh, did they redo the poll?
They redid the poll.
They redid the poll, okay.
And now it's nobody's voting for Academy. Poor Academy.
Oh, no Academy believers? It doesn't look that bad, guys. Okay.
It was a pretty even draft. Come on.
Last game was pretty even. Draft is also very even.
Yeah, it would be great to see a full 3-game series here, just for a scrim. Got to make the scrims entertaining, you know.
I apologize for not learning the pronunciations before the game.
That's like top thing you got to do, man.
Yeah. I need to watch more Naruto, I guess. Dragon Ball.
Come on now. Doesn't even know the name of the anime. Fake fan. One singular point on the side of Academy in the prediction in the chat.
I'm getting canceled. Oh wait, if they win though, that's gonna pay out.
Oh, that's so true.
11,000 to 1. Yeah. Oh, now more coming in for Academy here.
Ah, true. Someone messed him up.
Hamahas plus Arlad equals win. Could be. That is MF Viego. Let's see if Arlad can get fed early this game. Once again on a power pick. I haven't heard tale of his Viego yet, so.
True. I haven't heard tale of many Viegos, to be honest.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a bit. He's been dormant, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Bro's been in the shadows, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have an ability that lets him do that.
He's been in the mist for too long.
Yeah.
He's re-emerged once again. See if the Academy Varsity can make it 2-0.
Fell asleep, forgot to wake up, missed his classes.
Yeah. Our lad. He's a person of interest this game.
Yeah. And I think it'll just be a fun matchup to watch in general.
Oh yeah.
I'm expecting team fights to be very flashy, especially. I mean, you got Viego over there on the side of the Patriots, along with Akali on the side of the Academy team. I mean, that's just there's gonna be a lot of stylish stuff going on here.
I want to see some big plays from this Akali.
I really want to see like a Yasuo Yone bot lane at some point. Like, I know it's a little troll, but Yasuo ADC with a Yone support. It's a fair bit of trolling, a smidgen of trolling.
Who goes support on that?
Yone support.
Yone?
Yep.
Yone? Oh,
I've seen it before. It's the things you see when you're in bronze, you know.
Oh, the bronze.
Yeah.
Bronze strategies.
I am a bronze enjoyer, and
I'm not as familiar.
There's a lot of secret strategies. Like, have you heard of the? Let's see, what weird ones have I seen? I've seen a TF support.
Oh, the TF support.
Yeah, they ran Glacial Augment and then to combo it with their gold card.
Wow. Yeah, I think that wasn't on Varsity's radar going into this draft.
It's a secret TF support strat. Come on.
It's just
it's the one thing they don't expect because it's really, really bad.
Yeah. Fasa, I guess doesn't have enough games on it.
True.
Pick it in the comp. Might have to experiment a little bit in solo queue.
Wonder what other weird characters you could run for. What other weird characters could you run support? I've seen like Orange support, but I think that's actually viable.
You can run just about anything bot lane.
I mean, as long as they have like some form of CC, you're pretty much fine.
Yeah. Maybe Katarina support.
Okay, hold on. Poor Katarina does not belong in support lane.
There used to be a high-ranked Orange support player in NA.
Really?
He's in 10 or 11. Yeah, he was challenger. What back when you could get the upgrades. The upgrades were stronger, and you got them early. After the item rework, Orange just kind of died for a while.
Poor Orange. Yeah. Poor guy.
There's no water in the fountain. Water dried.
Great character though. He is fun to play. I just
Very flavorful.
yeah, very unique too. And
Right.
his ultimate is probably one of the most fun to watch. To be fair.
TPs from our top laners. Akali is gonna have the ignite going into this mid lane matchup. Pretty standard against the Vlad. Ezreal has the cleanse. That makes a lot of sense into this Amumu. You can just get away from so much.
There we are. Game
We're
begins.
gonna have it invade again this game.
Yeah, already pinging it.
Oh, it doesn't look like an invade.
Yep.
Varsity. So 5 point.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Looks like our lad dropping an early ward in this top side.
30 seconds until
Yep.
minions spawn.
And blue team does notice that. Again, I don't think we're going to be looking at invade on either team. Both sides playing kind of for vision here. Just playing very passive in the river.
Johnny, it's going to be spotted out by Mamumu. Well, I believe he is aware of that as well. Oh, the flag does come down.
Yep. Just checking for vision.
Giving a little
Does the flag give vision?
bit of vision. Yep, flag gives vision.
Okay.
Pillar does not.
Spawn.
Unlucky. Poor Trundle.
Bad champ.
Pillar doesn't give
Doesn't work.
vision. Awful champ.
LS in the chat.
Real.
Uh-oh. All right, game is underway.
Yep. Something
Both
actually
junglers-
occurring now. Now that
Both
minions
junglers
are
going to be starting on this bot side this game. Last game they were both top. Both sides getting a leash. Oh, really trades here in the mid lane. Johnny, going for a grass proc. Finds the worst of it.
I think early game Fiora is definitely gonna have the
Yeah,
advantage here.
Getting another vital there.
Yeah.
Both
Maokai
junglers.
is staying there. He's done effectively no damage, and that's just gonna be half his health gone after this Fiora poke.
He's gonna heal up a little bit with the passive.
Sure.
Wouldn't count him out just yet. Oh, but the lane is pushing towards Fiora right now. Yeah, that's the problem with his AoE abilities. If you're going for champs, oh, it looks like level 2 gank for Bishop. Oh, the Mumu is gonna flash the flag. Oh, but Buzz back in with a bandage toss. Bishop has to flash out. Wow, that is disaster. This side of Junior Varsity. Gonna lose the flash on the Jarvan.
Jarvan
Really,
looks like rotating back up to mid now. Might be going for another
Walking
gank.
mid. He is. I think he's got to go back. Very low right now. Wow, very well played from Lafasa, getting out of that and finding the Q back. Lafasa does have the aftershock this game, as opposed to the glacial. Gonna make that play possible. Oh, our lad is reading the low Jarvan.
Ooh, oh
Oh,
no.
what an invade here. Bishop just too low, can't get the red buff.
Yep. That's gonna be free
he's
red
gonna
buff for.
Gonna go over to our lad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that level 2 gank is just so risky without the red buff.
Yeah.
Usually, if you're going for that strategy, you start red, just get the extra damage.
I will say, game looking a lot more even here. Much more even start compared to last game. I think that last game it kind of started very heavily in favor of Academy despite the draft, even though it kind of looked like it was going to go the other way. Here, looking much more even, ganks on both sides, and from what I can tell already, much better decision making on both teams as well.
Our lad did get that first blood early, which did help him snowball a little bit.
That
if
is
you
true.
remember that invade, yeah. Alden's gonna be pushing back towards the side of Junior Varsity.
Yeah, I thought I was looking at an invade here, but
Lafasa without the Q is gonna be a little bit more exposed. Bishop thinks he can make something happen here. Yeah, Varsity steps up to contest his freeze. MF's gonna check the bush. Oh, slow does come down from Jarvan. She's gonna have to look for the flash out. Oh, but Clyde McGee going on Lafasa. Bishop just has not to commit. Oh, she face checks the bush and gets away with it. That's crazy. I think she could have gone down there, but Bishop decided not to commit.
yeah.
I think he could have at least gone for her flash, considering that Mumu was being zoned by Clyde McGee and Frugal Soup.
Yeah, playing much more passive this game, looks like, on the
Yep.
side of Academy.
Oh, Bishop gonna be flashing back towards bot. They do have a ward down now. They're gonna spot him out.
We're gonna see him, but will it matter?
Flash crash down from climbing Geek. Finds the stun. Fossa, Q on the Arlo, Q on the Bishop. Q back in. First blood over to Academy. Just not enough this time to escape with the aftershock. Nice try though from LaFossa. Those double bandage toss is crazy on that champion.
Yeah. I do remember, I believe there was a time where he only had one bandage toss.
Yeah, very recent time.
Yeah.
Changed last year.
Yeah.
Now they're looking to tempo the gank mid lane, but Baden is going to find the ward.
Sad mummy, not so sad anymore. Gets buff.
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh, what a good bait there.
Look at the kill. Ghost is coming down from Baden. Oh, the Diego.
Oh, this is such a big bait.
LaFossa laying on the sidelines.
Oh, such a clutch heal! And a flash!
Ocho levels up! Oh,
wow.
down with the stun. Wow. Tracking that level 6 perfectly.
I don't know if you saw that. There was a perfect mid-game, mid-fight heal there from the Vladimir on one of the minions to stay alive from the Ignite. 1 HP, perfectly stayed alive there.
Arlad is rewarded for his patience. I thought that play was over, but Poto decided to look for it. He got punished. Oh, Arlad is a little deep here.
He's very lost.
Can he find the escape? Mumu, a lot of damage coming through from this Fiora. Oh, Bishop's gonna go over the wall with him. Flash out from Mumu. Arlad is on the run. Bandage toss coming from LaFossa. Arlad is gonna escape. Oh, but LaFossa might fall down because of it. Wow, what a noble support, dying for the team.
Second
Very nice
one.
bandage toss.
Second one.
Yeah.
These supports are really
doing everything he can to keep his team alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arlad goes a little deep, and LaFossa is the one who gets punished for it.
That's just
Not
unfortunate.
the worst,
Really.
though. I believe they got a flash out from the Mumu. In addition
Great
to
Ezreal
Arlad's
roll.
flash. Yeah, just trying to do a little damage there.
Ends up whiffing entirely.
That is gonna matter though. That minion health bar is gonna
That's
make
true.
that wave
Yeah.
push back into Varsity.
I wonder if that was intentional. I'm sure it was, but
Well, that's not good though. That means the red minions are gonna get close to the tower. It's gonna be much harder to CS.
true.
That might be an error there. Brutals too. Oh, now looking at the Barton in the mid lane. Oh, LaFossa is back with a bandage toss. A lot of damage on the Climb McGee. He does it all. He does get the reset. Crash down. Poto does escape with the ult. Wow.
When I said I wanted flashy plays from the Akali, I was not disappointed in the slightest. Manages to, you know, not only completely outnumbered in that fight the instant Rogue goes down, which was very fast, but it manages to get out half health and get a kill by the end of it.
Yeah, the
Very
empowered
good
damage
plays.
under the Rel without the aftershock was just a lot. Probably now 2-0 already. And it's still looking like a pretty even game.
Yeah.
Even game. Academy has the early lead here.
Really only ahead a couple hundred gold off that one kill. I believe that was the, did they get first blood? I believe, yeah, they did.
They did, yeah.
So it's just going to be that first blood gold, giving them a light advantage here.
I want to direct your attention real quick to the CS numbers, the top side here. You're up 30 CS in the lane. Arlad also up. Arlad's up 40 CS in the jungle. That is a lot of CS early game.
Almost
Bishop's
double.
going for more of these ganks and then not getting rewarded for it. Yeah, Arlad just making very efficient use of jungles again this game. Mumu down to half HP. Oh, Bishop is here to protect the lane.
Let's see. Are they going to end up? No, they're not going to commit for the
Fell
gank.
here. I'm just not gonna harass anymore. Oh, Poto is holding his own in the mid lane here. Very solid player.
Honestly, I mean,
What I've
you would
seen so
expect
far.
you'd expect the Akali kind of to struggle against the Vladimir. Being a battle mage, he's gonna be able to not be at a massive
Here comes
disadvantage.
Bishop.
But
Pull just in time. With
Yeah,
the
I
ult
mean-
down is gonna escape.
Akali is gonna be able to take him on pretty strongly too.
Yep. Akali does have a timer here where Pool is down and her ult is up. Capitalize on it. Oh, Bishop going back in with the ultimate. Poto does drop the ult, finds the E. Just a quick kill. Out of Academy.
That's
nice
two
regain
kills
there.
used there for that one death, or 2 ults used there. Sorry, not sure if that was worth it, honestly. I feel like the Jarvanel was enough.
Coming right back up. Oh, here's Arlad in the top lane looking for Mamumu. Oh, the parry does not find anything. This side's gonna come through. Gonna be a quick kill picked up. Side of Varsity. Oh, there's more action in the bot lane. Fossa and Kamehamehas are gonna fall to this Jarvan.
2 fights going on simultaneously there.
I'm sorry. Brutal Snoop picked up 2 kills. Wow, 3-0 on the Ezreal. 20 CS up, that's gonna be a problem.
I swear, sometimes in League it
Varsity.
feels like you need 4 different streams just to catch everything that's going on, especially in these higher level games.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of action to follow. Starting up the dragon now. He's gonna go down. Oh lad. It's like he's going for the Rift Herald. Yeah, Bishop might be behind in levels in CS, but he's still making plays happen. Recognizing his role as a tank. CC. Poto looking for Gianni here. Let's find the E. Flash Ignite coming through. Gianni gonna flash out.
He lives. He's gotta live. Yep.
And it gets out. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the play. Committing both your sums for Maokai in the top lane.
Yeah.
It's worth 300, but he's saving that ult, saving that flash for escape for a team fight.
Yeah, and also,
Might be a
I
little
mean,
more
trying
valuable.
to ignite there, I think you have to be really, really confident that ignite is going to kill. I honestly would have swapped off ignite for something more applicable during a fight, or out of a fight. Sorry, like a teleport.
Ooh, taking a lot of tower damage.
Yeah, I would
Only about 25% HP.
I would like to see something like a teleport on him though. I think ignite is kind of wasted against the Maokai when he already has healing and he's extremely tanky.
Yep.
I feel like, and it's also kind of unnecessary on Fiora, who again, I'll say it a trillion times, has that max up damage.
Fiora's got the teleport.
Oh, does
Kali
Fiora?
was
Oh,
the,
where did I see the ignite?
Kali was the one he was using.
Ah, okay, okay.
He was just top third away. Ult does come through from Mamumu. Oh, flashes does not get the vital against the wall, and Gianni is gonna live there. Mamumu thought he had the leg up on Gianni. It was not. It was incorrect. I don't think her champion model fit against the wall there, and she couldn't get that last vital. I'll crash down from Tom McGee, trying to get out. Fossa finds a bandage toss. Oh, here comes Arlad with his W flash, and the ult comes through. Now is gonna fall here. Now Arlad is on the run. Bishop and Brutal Snoop looking for what they can get out of this.
Might be able to get
There's
something
a flag
here.
available. Blow dust them down, and they all get out alive. Wow, another successful bandage toss from LaFaso. Oh, Gianni!
Oh, look
Mamumu
at
does find
that.
the solo kill at the top lane.
Absolutely wonderful
they-
turnaround there.
He won the battle. Wow. Well played.
Yeah, I am once again impressed by the mechanical skills shown in this game, for sure. A lot of flashy characters I can really kind of show off between the Fiora, Akali, I mean, again, the Viego. I mean, just seeing some of these plays go off.
Once again, getting fed on this Viego, on the jungle roll. It's gonna be a threat. Rip does come down up in the mid.
So they're gonna try and contest it though.
Crash down. You find the flag? Flash? Oh, there's the Cataclysm.
Oh!
Oh, the Q!
No!
Oh, but the ult to follow.
Oh, no
no,
way.
yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
he does die.
Photo.
Akali almost dies
Wow.
for that too. Those knives just barely missing, giving him the chance to pull out.
Yeah, that was crazy. They had to commit a lot for that.
A lot of
Ultimates.
wasted resources just because of that one miss.
Go Baden on the 1-3 on the Vladimir. I don't know if that's particularly worth.
True.
Yeah, Kali just a little undershot the Q range. Couldn't find him at the tip. Gonna be able to buy more time. Oh, Popoto does get the Rift Maker on the Kali. That's interesting. You have 3 melee champs, Varsity. Which thinks that true damage is gonna matter later.
Yeah. Once again, this is looking a lot like a scaling game here. Although this time for the other side, both Akali and Fiora again being just this absolute late game powerhouses. Vladimir is in a similar way, but not to the same extent, I think, as Fiora and Akali specifically.
Yeah. Could say that, although I do think Vladimir is very strong late game. Maybe not as much as those champs, but
Yeah.
you can definitely impact.
No, I think he's gonna be the fact that he's down right now in the early game
Yeah.
is gonna bite them in the butt later for sure.
Varsity is postured around the boss advantage shot.
Oh!
This is the R flash. Oh, then they're going in now. Bishop flag in. Poto just pick up one. Arlad picking up another kill there. Wow. That, Alright, we didn't see that. Turn off your monitors.
I had to. I didn't know what to say there because that was. I mean, you could even see him stand still. He was so disappointed in himself.
Yeah, he knew that was a little bit of an error there.
That was that was rough.
But the kill, they still get the kill. I think Junior Varsity saw the miss ultimate and thought they could just get in,
Yeah.
do whatever they wanted. But yeah, still a lot of damage coming out from Arlad. 4-0 now in the Viego. 2 items completed at 15 minutes. Bishop just gets his Sunfire now. He's gonna be super strong.
I mean, ulting before that teleport. Alas, it is not a. This is not a Reinhardt hammer from Overwatch. It is not a lingering hitbox, so it will not continue after the teleport. It's a one and done cast. So, I mean, that's just rough to watch. You hate to see it.
Yep,
you do hate to see it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be up to Arlad not to get CC'd by Rel, and make sure he can kite around the fight until he can get that reset and then start to pop off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Got his work cut out for him. Last game he did falter a little bit in this spot, getting fed in this early, but
once again we see our lad fed. Not even surprised.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's a coach bias, man.
Yeah, red team is going to secure the dragon here. Oh, but there might be a fight approaching. The Fossa cues in, disconnect. They're able to CC him. Oh, here comes Peyton. Pool still is available. Cataclysm finds 2. There comes Photo on the back line. He's gonna pick up 1 very early. Still has the R2 available. Fossa does go down. Kali picks up 3. Oh, but here comes Arlad, the Ezreal. Finding the double kill. Now he has got a Kali. Man.
Doesn't
Arlad's
decide to
doing
dive
so
in
much
there.
work.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably smart, but it would have been fun to watch if he decided to try and tower dive with the Akali Shuriken there.
Props to Popoto though for the patience on that R2. Looking for as
Absolutely.
much as possible. Gets 3. But they're unable to win the fight. Do secure the dragon though.
They managed to get something there, and I
Yep.
believe that was that a Earth Dragon there?
Cloud Dragon.
Cloud Dragon? Okay.
Yeah, one of those. Yes.
Yeah, one of the
I think it was-
flying
I think-
things,
I think
probably.
it was Cloud Dragon.
One of those weird looking birds, it's fine.
I think in the Rift Herald now.
Let's see. It's just kind of the downtime between fights, it's looking like.
Yep.
More CS to be had.
Get some waves, get some monsters. You know how it is.
Although again, looking at CS, it's looking like other than bot lane, you're looking at an advantage in all roles on the side of Patriots here.
Yep. Usually where I start typing.
Yeah.
This downtime. Mahamahas. It's not popped off just yet. Wait till 2 items. Keep your eyes on him though. Never count out this ADC.
Absolutely.
Masa still finishing his quest. That's a little surprising.
Game's still kind of looking like a
Yeah.
on both sides. Kills are entirely weighted to one player. With Viego and Akali both holding the vast majority of their team's kills at this point in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 of these kind of duelists can get in the backline and disrupt.
Always get the finishing blow on those kills as well.
Yep.
Not as important in these high level games.
Masa.
Splitting the gold up. Oh, he flashes early.
Harry comes through from Mumu. He's gonna try to get out. The slow come down from the Heartbreaker. Arlad finds another kill. 7-0 now in the Fiora. Oh, Papoto finds a solo kill on the Baton in the bot lane.
Couldn't
They're
even
pushing
switch
mid
over
lane.
there.
Wow. Yeah, both of these players still finding these solo kills, finding these picks.
What are we looking at
Both
here?
teams doing
Looks like
wave.
both teams see each other. They're just kind of shying away from a
our-
fight.
Our objective timers disappeared.
Oh, they did.
So
Wait, hold on.
we're not sure.
You don't see this. You don't see this. It's fine. Okay,
Alright, Dragon coming up in 2 minutes, Baron coming up in 30 seconds.
there we go. Professional casting here. Don't worry. They're professional
So, yeah,
observing.
Hopefully things worked out on this end. I don't know if you.
There we are.
And
So, yeah,
let's see which team is going to have the first setup on Baron.
and this is going to be kind of the same thing that we were looking at last game a few times, where the dragon is kind of just going to act as a consolation prize for whoever doesn't manage to pick up Baron. However, this ends up being a scrappy fight. One team could potentially get both. That's going to be a massive sway in favor of that team, depending on who it is, of course.
Either team that committed to Baron right now, but there is look like to see some action in the bot lane. Oh, and Baton does Mumu does go down.
Oh my god, another fight's kind of brewing up here, but both teams shying away from Baron.
This is going to give red team the opportunity to start Baron. They do not take it. They go for a play mid.
Yeah, red team is definitely, I mean,
Both
they are
teams
visible here.
Posturing him around mid lane. Brutal Snoop has not stacked his mana immune yet. Still, yeah, he still needs 60 more mana to get that Burrow mana.
Oh, Kali's caught out here, though.
Oh, Photo going down to Arlad. Just gets caught out. That is very unfortunate. That might be, that's really bad. That's a disaster, actually.
Yeah,
Giving all that gold to
early
Arlad.
on. Yeah.
Giving the dragon. Yeah. Getting
Said-
a little overextended.
Interesting that they decided to go for Dragon first, though. I would have expected them to kind of rotate top, try and secure the Baron with the man count advantage.
I think both teams were just a little lost, and probably just happened to be the most lost.
True, true.
And then it's picked out. That's a major error there. Arlad is going to be so effective with this gold. If he can get his death, I wonder if he's going to death dance here. Yep, death dance is going to put it on Viego. I'm shaking now.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough for Academy to try and come back at this point with the Viego
Academy
already
doesn't
unlocked.
have, they don't have that consistent DPS champion to kind of knock down his health bar. They got a lot of different burst damage, which you should be able to survive.
Yeah,
Especially with the invulnerability from the R, just to get around so many abilities.
Ezreal's kind of gonna be the only chance of, I mean, quote unquote, sustained damage throughout the fight. I bet even then a lot of it is pretty front loaded, so
Yep.
it's gonna be kind
Arlad
of
looking for something here. Sun goes down to climbing. He times it correctly and able to get out. Nice mechanic there. Arlad looking for more. Fires up a stun again. It does miss. Oh, Lafasa. Vanish toss on the Cloud McGee. Finds two. Cloud McGee gonna fall here. Oh, the Mumu finds two as well. Oh, it is just disaster. Bishop now. Oh.
he
down.
actually manages to die there.
Okay. Didn't. That was from earlier. Well, shutdown does go over to Jarvan. Oh. Mumu just getting a little over aggressive. Baton now looking for this Jarvan. Doesn't find him. Gonna be able to get out though. Flash does come down from Bishop. Wow, and it's just coming up all Varsity right now.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Academy here in the slightest.
Yeah. 5k gold lead. One thing I will say though, Arlad's bounty does come down. Cloud McGee with the Magnet Storm. Just no follow-up. Isn't able to get anything.
Our lad, poor guy was so far ahead as he still has a bounty even after dying.
Yep. Our lad.
Our lad is
Again,
the lad
making it
today.
happen.
He is
Yeah.
the lad of the hour.
Maybe chat can correct me, but I think Arlad is subbing in for Rush Regen.
Ah, okay, okay.
He will not be moving forward, but he's performing very well today.
Our lad new player? Question mark?
Where?
Perhaps.
I don't know the Arlad lore.
Same.
I apologize.
Who needs to hop on the team, for real?
Yeah. Alright, Varsity now clearing vision around this Baron.
Both teams just kind of floating around Baron, trying to see if they can find an angle of it. Again, if you look at the minimap, teams very split up right now. Not really, not much to look at, really. Everyone's just kind of off doing their own thing.
Yeah, Collie's looking for that blue buff. In the bush now. Yeah, once these saplings are down, it's going to be very hard for Varsity to enter.
Okay.
Maokai E just gives so much information.
He does dip a little far forward, but
Baron
they
is started up now.
do not actually
Johnny
use
looks like he's going for the zone. Jarvan E does give vision of the Baron, so he should be able to work out a
Baron
steal.
gets leashed. They decide to give up on it.
I don't know, yeah, they're letting it reset.
Interesting.
Maybe they're looking for the fight.
I definitely think they could have probably taken that.
Yeah, I think
With
they
Maokai,
just
they had the intel.
They didn't want to flip it with the Jarvan, I think. It's the philosophy there.
Sure, they could have jumped in.
He's gonna find his way out. Oh, he is in deep here.
Great play by the
Crash down,
Maokai,
not
knocking him
taking
back
over
into
the wall.
the team.
And Baden does pick up the kill. Oh, that should be a pick. See if they go for Baron now. Oh, Mamumu is just he's lost. He has to be lost. What's he doing over there?
Manages
Oh,
to
he does find the
escape,
flash
luckily.
out. Oh, but here comes Curse the Sad Mommy. Does find Poodle Snoop. He's gonna go down to La Fossa. He's caught out. I think that's gonna be all she wrote. Junior
Pretty
Varsity.
much. Varsity pushing in, getting the inhib.
Another bandage toss connects for La Fossa. Oh, they don't go for the end here.
Nope. Decided to back away. Oh, now they go for
Gonna
Baron.
Fall back to the Baron. Yep.
Yep.
Fall back to the Baron.
Always can go back to trusty old Baron. Although, I don't know. I highly doubt that they intentionally left it there just to come back. But
Ooh, are they going for it? Looks like they're going for a
going
pick
for a
here.
bait, yeah.
Last play. Shoot into the area with no vision.
Oh,
The
this is
Sweeper is
dirty.
gonna see them in the bush though.
This is disrespectful.
Oh, wow! Very well timed. Crash down from Tom McGee gets him out, but only temporarily. Kamehameha is gonna pick up and kill in the Brel. Now are they going Baron? Another?
Nope. Still no Baron.
Be another pick?
Now they're going for Drake. Maybe?
Yeah, that's 2 picks on a row on Cloud McGee. No Baron.
This is kind of
He's not valuable enough.
interesting decision making here. I definitely think they could have gone for. I mean, they could have very easily gotten Baron before Academy showed up and just pushed with that. That's GG. Deciding to draw it out a little longer here.
Yep, just going for the Dragon instead. Neither team very close to Soul Point. Gonna have to be some more fights.
It is 2 oceans on the board now for I believe Varsity. It's gonna be helpful for both Viego and Vladimir there.
Yeah, let's try to think how Junior Varsity can win this, and I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. Ezreal just not going to do enough DPS. There's so much healing and health bars on the side of Varsity. It's just going to take way too many Qs. Yeah, Ezreal did offer the Trinity Force instead of Divine Sunder. He's not going to get that penetration.
He's gonna try and go for a little more damage, but yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of armor built up on that Viego at this point, especially with that stance.
Vlad has a ton of health. Viego is going to have a lot of healing. They do have 2 healing cuts, 3 healing cuts inside of Junior Varsity.
That
I
is
do like
true.
to see that.
Yep.
Yep.
Although at this point, it's gonna be hard to distinguish between Vlad and Vlad.
Vlad and Arlad. Yeah, where's Arlad's Vlad?
Real. Gotta
Maybe we'll get
see.
that next game.
Everyone start petitioning in chat for our lads Vlad. We need it.
Yep. Oh,
Maokai
Maokai
already
does come down.
used.
Finds a Kali. Retreat into the Shroud. Won't be able to get the root follow-up.
Interesting using that already.
Maokai ult is down. Like Varsity's gonna start with the Baron. Red want to contest. Looking for it. Baron half HP already. Bishop's not in a position to steal. Gonna get some information. Doesn't find it. Cataclysm does come down. Finds 4. Here comes a Magnus Storm. Multiple caught in there. Kamehameha's popping ult
Nice
just
flash.
for McGee.
Oh, he might die for that.
Arlad looking a little low here.
He does.
Kali flash over the wall. Finds a Q. Finds a kill. Poto looking for more. Brutal Snoop. Double kill. Poto with the ult. I have to run here. Wow.
No way. Does he actually survive?
How many kills? No, I think he's.
No, not the cat.
It's gonna. Oh,
Okay, he may just
no.
run away.
He's out.
There he goes. Oh, the minions. He won't die to the minions, but
Johnny is not giving up hope. He's gonna find the ult. The cats are
Does he
marching
actually?
down.
He hits it.
He's gonna get rooted. Can he get close? Oh, the shroud comes down.
Oh,
Photo.
he whiffs.
Oh, he's out.
Ah, he gives up now. Now he gives up.
Just got out.
Oh, maybe not, but
WP. Oh, no. Photo. Yeah, he's not going for the wave.
yeah.
Wow. What an escape.
Most entertaining chase of the series so far.
Yeah. Maybe we could look at that fight one more time if nothing else is gonna happen.
Yeah, true. Let's take a look
See,
here.
I want to see what Arlad was doing there.
Oh, you didn't see? Yeah, I gotta here.
Oh yeah, Arlad just looking a little caught out, trying to clear vision.
If you take a look here, he actually completely whiffs his flash of this wall. It has about 10 seconds here.
Yeah, eyes on Arlad here.
Manages
Baron does go down. Kind of a few abilities being used.
Ult's
He
over.
goes over the wall looking for Brutal Snoop.
Tries to
He
flash
does
and
have the
whiffs.
key of the wall. Oh, he doesn't. Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
Arlad is just caught out now. Not respecting the Ezreal.
Let's go at this point. A lot of late game damage built up.
Brutal Snoop and Photo. Just have the numbers. Wow.
And then, of course, the chase of the century occurs.
Yep.
Looks like nothing has occurred in our replay absence, other than
Arlad, what a volatile player. He builds this up and then
flashes
back
into
down.
a wall.
Yeah. Well, the Cataclysm does come out in the MFR combo. This man is a fine bishop. Yeah. Junior Varsity kiting back now. Brutal Snoop. With 3 items is going to do a lot of damage. He can land some
Look
of
at
these
all
Qs.
of the damage going out. Q's like
Come
once
through,
a
hits
second.
Kamehamehas. Protobot used for Bane, but doesn't find the ult. Wow. Junior Varsity hangs on for just a little bit longer. Arlad wasn't present there. Just looking for the inhib. Oh, they're gonna keep this going. Teleport from Gianni.
Looks like they're gonna go for Drake. Up in 30 at this point. They managed
Yeah,
to get
this
it. It's gonna be
is-
their 3rd Ocean Drake in a row.
This is good use of Baron here from Varsity. Just keeping the pressure on while you have that timer. Not a lot of teams would have just backed off there after the inhib, but they're gonna keep pushing. Oh, Baron does expire now.
Once again, I'm just thinking about that Baron push they could have gotten earlier, to be honest. Because, I mean,
About time to retreat.
they were really, really, really close. And they could have just gotten Baron and pushed in there. I think that was a missed opportunity for
See,
sure.
both members of Junior Varsity still in the lane, so they can look for this tower. They're just not respecting this. Another inhib, perhaps? If I'm Junior Varsity, maybe I'm looking for an engage. See if some of the members from Varsity collapse on the dragon. You can pick off some stragglers. Doesn't look like that's the case.
Yeah, looks like Academy's just gonna play it safe again. Although I really don't know if they can afford to at this point.
Play it safe, try to farm up.
Ooh, almost gets the steal.
Go ult.
It was a
It's a
valiant
little
attempt.
too
valiant
early.
attempt.
Yep. The Arcade Barrage, though, is starting to do damage.
Yeah.
Level 15 for Brutal Snoop.
If he manages to hit a couple people with that in a team fight, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 people, that's gonna be big.
Yeah, could be a difference maker for sure.
What's the scaling on his? Is it even across both? Even across both AD and AP?
It's a lot. It's not as much as AP, but it definitely does do damage.
Yeah, because I know there is a fair amount of AP scaling in it, as his kit
Yeah,
for an AD.
it's not meant to be a one shot. It's just a lot of. Yeah, it's his only AOE ability.
Pretty much, yeah.
They got to give him something, you know.
Yeah. Watch next patch, they're gonna make his W do
Varsity. Oh, here
AoE.
comes Tom McGee. Smash over the wall. Not find anybody right now. Mamumu looks like he's a little caught out. Kamehamehas doing so much damage. Oh, here comes Bishop. Oh, but here comes the Vlad. Fool's gonna find 2. And Bishop is just too far gone. Yeah, Bishop was able to zone Kamehamehas for a while, but it's just not enough. Too much damage coming from Baden at this point in time. 22 stacks on the Magi's.
This is
Brutal
looking like a
Snoop
game
being
done
in.
here.
Almost finds Baden. Oh, Poto gets it done though.
Vlad goes down. Fortunate is used. They,
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm grasping for straws. There may be a chance here, though.
A little early on the Evolve was possible, but finds another bandage toss. Alright, GG's in the chat.
Yep, I
Yeah,
am not
Varsity.
surprised to see this, as Varsity, yeah, manages to... GMU Patriots manages to hold their standing.
Yep. Although if I'm Varsity, I'm feeling pretty good here.
True.
2 valiant efforts, 2 close games. Not as one-sided as chat thought it could be.
Yeah, they put up a really great fight there.
Yep.
I mean, that was both games close. I will say the first game definitely closer than I think the second
Yep,
game was.
for sure.
And just so y'all know, we're looking at 35,000 damage at the end of there on the Vladimir, which is double
35,000.
everyone
Wow.
else on his team. Next highest below that was 20k. That
So
is.
if you had to choose, who would the match MVP be? Side of Varsity?
That's match MVP.
Match
I
MVP.
feel like it has to be like our lad. Like I feel like it has to be our
Yeah,
lad. Just
I
out
agree.
of
Our lad.
yeah, our lad
Yeah,
the lad.
Just jungle gap every game, just finding the angles.
Chat seems to agree with me. It looks like.
Although I will say he needs to maybe go back to the practice to cart this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Get these ults worked out.
Or maybe just work on flashing over walls correctly. But
he needs to die more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He needs to die a few more times to get those ults off.
Yeah, our lad. Why didn't you die more? Come on.
I wanted you to die
Throwing.
more, Arlen, is what I'm saying.
Real.
You needed to die more.
Oh, he's in chat. Everyone make fun of our lad's flash, quick.
You didn't die.
Yeah,
least
didn't
that's
die
on
enough.
purpose.
Absolutely throwing. Honestly.
We have fun and we laugh, but GG's to all the players.
Absolutely.
I'm very excited to see where this team goes.
Absolutely.
later in the season.
Everyone, stay tuned for the schedule. It will be coming out soon on
Yep.
one of our social medias. I have no idea which one, but that's why you got to follow absolutely every single one of them, right? Absolutely everyone. And I'm expecting to see all of our follower counts go up by 40. Has to. Anyways, it was a wonderful stream. Quick 2-game best of
nice.
3 there. And
Thank you to all members of chat who stuck around.
Absolutely.
People are getting
oh, is everyone getting their prediction points now?
yep, everybody's getting paid out.
Yep. Well, hopefully for those of you who were complaining earlier for not getting your points, you're getting your necessary points now.
The mod showed up just in time to save the day. Got the points out.
Superman landed in just to give everyone their points. All right. Well, it was a wonderful night for everybody. Good
Prize
job,
of the
our
night.
lad. Go hit the practice range again. Go die more.
Yep.
And
Go die, Arlen. Oh, just kidding.
yeah, go die in league. In game.
In game.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
All right. Good night.